Hi, I'm Rachel Lee Hill, here for the role of single mother with Theresa Crowd Management. I think one of the hardest times in my life, well, it was twofold really. There was a stress on my body and there was also a stress on my mind. And when the two are together, it's very difficult. I lost my father, and one of his ambitions was to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. So about a year after he died, I decided to do it in his honour. It was going to be a fun trip, I thought, and it ended up being one of the hardest times of my life. I suffered with altitude sickness, which is an extreme side effect of going high on a mountain, and it made me very, very sick indeed, to the point where I was shivering. Anything I tried to eat, I threw up. I was projectile vomiting all over the place. And I was very drained of energy. Not only that, but I was expected to walk a long time every day, at least 8 hours a day. Which you think, oh, walking is fine, but when it gets to the point where you have to think about either breathing or walking or taking water, it can play tricks on your mind. I was very fortunate to have a good team of people around me who'd done the trip several times, the locals there. And one of them kind of took me on board and was almost my coach in a way. And there's no way, absolutely no way, I would have got there without him. The second thing was that I didn't want to give up, because I was doing it in memory of my dad. So all of my energy and efforts were to try and complete this for him. I got to a point very near the top where I almost gave up. I couldn't feel my hands anymore. My legs were numb. I hadn't eaten anything in days, or kept it down anyway. And at Stella Point, which is very close to the top, I sat down on a rock and I said, that's it. I can't do anymore. I can't. And thankfully, my mum, who probably knew my dad for the longest time in his life, she'd written me a little note, and she said, you know, if ever you need to have a bit of energy or you need a boost, then have a look at that letter. So I did. I opened it up, and in it just had a little bit of how proud. I didn't think I was going to get this upset. How proud he would be of me getting even part of the way there. And then after I read that, I was like, okay, we can do the rest. Because my dad suffered so badly in life. In the last few years of his life, he suffered so badly that I just thought, you know what? If this is a fraction of what he felt in life, then I can do this. And I did. I made it to the top. And I have a picture of me standing on the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, of which I'm very proud, if you can't tell, even despite all the hardship. Anyway, thank you for listening. Je veux dire aussi que j'aime bien la musique que vous faites et continuez bien. Merci. Au revoir.